China calls for a professional probe into the Balticconnector pipeline incident. This is from Bloomberg, and it was published on August the 14th, 2024. China has urged European nations to focus on the results of an investigation into the damage to a key undersea pipeline last year after a senior Estonian official questioned the Chinese probe that reportedly called it an accident. China's foreign minister said the government of Beijing was in close communication with its Estonian counterparts as it assesses the pipeline incident. Estonia's defense chief this week raised objections to the reported Chinese probe, which said the rupture of the Balticconnector pipeline by a Hong Kong flag vessel was due to storm conditions. We hope that all parties will continue to advance the investigation in a professional, objective, and cooperative manner and jointly ensure that the incident is properly handled, the minister in Beijing said in a statement in response to the query about Estonia's misgivings. The ship, the new Polar Bear, was the main subject in tearing up the Balticconnector, which links Finland and Estonia. Finnish authorities demanded to board the vessel, which shipping data shows crossed the pipeline during its voyage to St. Petersburg on October the 8th. An investigation conducted by China confirms that the vessel was responsible, but reportedly states that the damage was accidental and caused by strong storms. Estonia Defense Minister questioned that finding. For me personally, of course, it is very difficult to understand how a ship's captain can fail to notice for so long that you have an anchor dragging along the bottom. But it is the task of the prosecutor's office to complete the investigation. In late October, Finnish investigators found an anchor near the site of the ruptured pipeline, which was out of service for 6 months and cost 35 million euros to repair. The issue was raised by Finland's then president during a call to his Chinese counterpart in January. 2 underwater telecommunication cables linking Estonia to Finland and Sweden were also damaged at around the same time, though it is not clear whether the Chinese investigation found the same vessel to be responsible. Criminal investigations in Finland and Estonia are ongoing. Estonia hopes for Chinese input in the matter. Chinese authorities have yet to fulfill a request by Finland and Estonia for legal assistance, although Beijing has signed a willingness to do so. In the original report on this, it said that they were towing an anchor for hours. There was a tow pattern for over a mile leading up to the pipeline. Then they found the anchor and then a drag mark from what was left of the anchor after that. I agree that there's no way the captain of this ship didn't know he wasn't dragging an anchor for hours. And then when they brought the anchor cable in with just the end of the anchor still on it, seems very suspicious. And then when they got into port, they wouldn't communicate with any of the local authorities on what happened. It just seems very, very suspicious to me, that's all. But most things China do these days, especially when it's involving the ocean, it seems suspicious.